They looked at how different email services filter out spam. They looked at Outlook, Yahoo, and also Gmail. Their research found that Gmail's default spam filters flagged significantly more emails from Republicans as spam more than it did emails from Democrats.
The Federal Trade Commission has dismissed a claim by the Republican National Committee that Google is biased against Republicans. I'm Yasmin with the breakdown, and the complaint alleged that Google's Gmail spam filters were censoring Republican fundraising emails more than they were censoring Democratic emails. It claimed that the algorithm was biased against Republicans and their interests, but it turns out, no, it's not. It's just protecting its users from being scammed. The complaint was filed last April, so prior to the 2022 midterms, and it said that Google made illegal corporate in-kind contributions to Democratic campaigns by way of its biased spam filters. The FEC, which is an independent government agency, disagreed, finding no evidence to support the RNC's claims. In a letter, the FEC stated, quote, Google has credibly supported its claim that its spam filter is in place for commercial reasons and thus did not constitute a contribution. A Google spokesperson also said of the FEC's dismissal, quote, the Commission's bipartisan decision to dismiss this complaint reaffirms that Gmail does not filter emails for political purposes. We will continue to invest in our Gmail industry-leading spam filters because, as the FEC notes, they're important to protecting people's inboxes from receiving unwanted, unsolicited, or dangerous messages. The complaint was rooted in a study done by North Carolina State University, which found that Gmail marked about 68% of emails from the right as spam, compared to just 8% of emails from the left. However, the FEC found the study's findings to be limited in scope, drawing several conclusions where there was not enough information to do so. For instance, according to the FEC decision, the study only analyzed 34 email addresses out of Gmail's 1.5 billion users over the course of just 153 days, 27 of which were after the election. Furthermore, the emails coming from Republicans and Democrats were not identical to one another, so the algorithm was not tested in a controlled environment. That said, Google didn't make much of an attempt to account for the 68 to 8% difference between the two sides, but the company did say that its spam filters were meant to protect users from, quote, malware, phishing attacks, and scams. The implication here is that something within the RNC emails was being flagged as the aforementioned. For instance, emails from Senator Marco Rubio were being flagged as spam because an authentication tool hadn't been enabled. The DNC has also alleged that Republicans engage in deliberately misleading fundraising behavior, such as pre-checking boxes to trick people into making recurring campaign contributions. So all of this, plus a similar case still ongoing in California, feels like another effort by the Republican Party to evade accountability for its own actions. The basis for its complaint and subsequent lawsuit was weak to begin with, and the evidence seems to be working against them. What the Republicans could try doing, instead of tricking people into donating, or instead of engaging in voter suppression, or instead of using litigation to exploit legal loopholes, is actually having a decent platform that people want to donate to and want to vote for. Somehow, that actually seems easier than everything else that they're doing. All right, that's it for me. If you got anything out of this, please like and subscribe, and be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok.